Good morning, everybody. Coming to you from Southeast Texas as we're heading out on another adventure today. We've had the supermoon, the blue moon has come up, so we're going to head out and see what we can find out here. Going out of Cow Bayou once again.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and get out there. Wish us luck. Fishing one. Ooh, look at that flounder. Hang on. Let me get the net for that guy. Whoa! Oh I said, Karen, there's a spot I know that's supposed to hold flounder. You want to go see if there's any there? And she was just like, I don't know, maybe. And there was flounder sitting there.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a solid flounder, baby.
I might change my mind about dinner now.
Yeah, she was talking about having the redfish for dinner. We might be having flounder for dinner now. Look at those teeth.
Look at my, look at my lure.
Chewed up.
It's torn up.
Alright, let's let it go. Solid flounder. Let's see what he measures. It's probably 17 or 18.
That was my guess.
Maybe bigger. What you got there?
I got 19.
19?
Yep.
19 inches.
Yep. Squeeze his tail. That's my biggest flounder yet.
Congratulations, baby.
Yeah.
Good job. So you just saw Karen caught that great flounder, and I'm going to show you how to fillet it because I've seen a lot of people that really struggle with filleting flounder. They're not that hard to fillet. They're different than most fish to fillet, but I think once you see how it is, it's just not that difficult. You'll be able to do this very, very easily. The first thing is I have my knife here. I always have a sharp knife, and I do have a glove that's puncture resistant, just because I've seen people do terrible things. Right down the middle of the flounder. That's the first thing you're going to locate. Right down the middle of the flounder, you're just going to cut right into it. Okay? It's a little slippery here. Just right down the middle of the flounder. Okay? Just like that. Okay, then what you're going to do, once you have that, you're just going to work they have bone structure that's sideways, and so you're just going to work your knife along that bone structure. Okay? Just like so. You'll see it when I get it opened up here. Just working that knife along that bone structure there. You can see the bones as they are flat there, flat boy. Bones there. Okay. And then once you get it down there, just you can cut right along the fin there. That's going to be your first of 4 fillets. Okay. Now the thing that I do, again, it's a little bit different. I know some of you fillet fish, you fillet them differently, and that's fine. But I do not detach it from the tail, because what I have found is that detaching it from the tail makes it harder for me to skin it, because I want to take the skin off. So I keep it attached so I hold on to it better. Get my knife nice and flat and go right down the fillet. Just like so. Okay, nice fun fillet there. Put that in the water and do the exact same thing to the other side. The other side is a little bit different because the guts are located here. Okay, so that's where the cavity is going to be. So you'll see it when we open it up. so you can see that's your flounder. You can see the light through it. That means we got all the meat off of it. Looks pretty good. That's how it easy. So not that bad, not that hard to fillet flounder. Again, it's a little bit different. And one of the key other elements of it is make sure that you save a little bit to give to. We'll cut off this extra little piece here that sits in there to give to your cat.
Hey guys, well we are going to show you a new recipe on how to make flounder. Flounder is a delicious saltwater fish. It is wild caught and it is going to be amazing. We are going to try a new recipe called Italian Parmesan crusted flounder. And we're going to get right started with butter. And all we did was melt this butter in this cast iron skillet. And I've got 1 cup of breadcrumbs. You can use panko or whatever you like. And all I'm gonna do is stir that butter in and basically just cook the breadcrumbs slightly. Now I'm gonna add my Parmesan cheese along with it on a low setting. If you feel like it's getting dry, you add some olive oil. So we're just cooking them slightly. The other thing we're gonna add to this is a few seasonings. We're gonna add a little bit of garlic to give it that Italian feel, a little bit of parsley, give it the look. And interestingly, we're gonna add some dill. All right, so while that is doing a little bit of cooking with that butter, our flounder's beautiful thick fillets, you want to use at least 4, it says, to get a good solid, at least 1 pound of fish. You want to get at least 1 pound. All right, this is red wine. You can also use white wine. And this is going to help protect our fish from drying out. Flounder, it's a dangerous thing to overcook it because it gets dry. So we want to make sure it stays moist. So I'm going to be pouring it around the fish. I don't need to pour it directly on it, but just give it some moisture. Okay, now we're going to add the breadcrumbs. They're going to go on top, but you see how they're starting to brown. All right, so our breadcrumbs have browned. We are going to turn off the stove and start adding these brown breadcrumbs to the top to crust our fish. And again, the wine just helps it not to dry out as it cooks. And I just used a 1/2 cup. All right, so to make it so it won't dry out, we're gonna drizzle with olive oil as well. And that's the number one thing we're watching in the oven. We're gonna bake it at 400 degrees, but we do not want it to dry out. We're gonna sprinkle with dill again. And we're gonna sprinkle also with garlic again on the top. And last but not least, we're gonna put some salt and pepper. And we are going to top our fish with some diced tomatoes for flavor and for looks. And this will make it a very Italian flavored flounder, which is what we're going for. Cheese, tomatoes, olive oil. We are cooking some noodles. So in this case we have shells, but you can use bow tie pasta or whatever pasta you want to pair it with. So I pair it with some pasta on the side as well as a vegetable. All right, let's stick this in the oven. And we are going to bake for 20 minutes. All right, we just pulled this out of the oven. So here is our Parmesan crusted Italian flounder. All right, I'm just gonna take the corner piece right here. Wow, delicious. You have to try this. Thank you for watching We Go Fishing, and if you want to see more of this kind of content with a catch and a cook, then go ahead and comment below and let us know. And in the meantime, may the fish be with you.